guys, what's up? It's Treebos. This is one here, just a 10-second bite out of this video, giving you guys a Guild Wars 2 quick tip video. And today we're going to be talking about dyes and kind of how you could manage what dyes you got. So right here I got a decent dye setup, and I will be going over that later. And as you can see, I'm now level 80. Thank God it took a while. So I just bought some level 80 rare gear from the trading post. Yeah, but I will be getting my exotics soon enough. But so let's go over dyes first. So there's some dyes, like some of the most popular dyes are the nice black or the nice black dyes or the nice white dyes. And pretty much the most black dye in the game is the most true black dye in the game is the Abyss dye. But do people really want to be paying 20 gold for this dye? I don't think so. So what I'm going to be doing here today is showing you alternatives to this dye. And yeah, so not just the black dye, we also have the white dye. So the most white dye in the game is the Celestial dye. And you can see right here, 12 gold. Who really wants to pay that much for a dye when there is alternatives to it? So, let's start off with the black dye. So, instead of paying 12 gold for dye, you could just search up black dye. So this is a little downgrade. It still gives you that nice rich black, and it's only 8 gold. And I say only very timidly because that's still a lot of gold. So you're just gonna wanna watch out. But there's even more. What you could do is you could search up midnight dye. Alright. Midnight dye, and then with midnight dye, you could get some even cheaper dyes. So midnight ice dye is pretty much a super insanely dark black with a hint of blue. This midnight fire dye is super dark black, pretty much exactly like the midnight ice dye, with a hint of red in it. And on some armors you could see it more than others. These ones are all just different colors, but the frost and the ice, I mean fire and the ice dye, and these dyes are very good as alternatives to the 20 gold Abyss dye. Sometimes they're even darker than the, well, most of the time they're darker, but you'll still see a tint of blue or red. Fire is a little bit cheaper, mostly because there's a tint of red in it that has been found by some people and stuff like that. And if you still don't have any gold and you're looking for a super cheap alternative, this is the one that I am using currently right now for my my gray dye. And as you can see, it looks pretty dang nice on this guy. So that is the iron dye. Oop, screwed the trading post up there, but that is the iron dye. So you're gonna want to go to iron dye. So for 20 silver you get this. So as you can see, I already have this dye, but 20 silver you get a fairly good alternative to black. Like, obviously it looks silver, but it looks actually pretty good. You know, it's a little bit black there. You know, it's probably the darkest, closest to black that you'll get under a gold. And it's very cheap as iron dye. So iron dye is what I'm using right now. It's pretty damn good. But now, instead of getting the Celestial dye, which is just retardedly expensive, pretty expensive dye, we're gonna be going for white dye. So as you can see here, you could just buy straight up white dye. It's 6 gold, so it's still expensive, and which is pretty bad. So you could also go which right here we have the white gold dye, and this is a little, it still gives the same effect as the white, but it's just a little bit goldy, obviously, by the thing, but it can be used as a white replacement. And then there's one more that I think is it's a lot cheaper and even better than the white gold dye, in my opinion. You could look up all the images of how this dye looks on different types of gear on the Guild Wars 2 wiki. But the last alternative to white dye is fog dye. So fog dye is 8 silver, and it gives you a fairly nice kind of grayish white. It's not going to be as rich as the celestial or white dye, but it's definitely a good alternative until you either have the cash, or until you get it out of a unidentified dye. Another good way that you could get dyes for cheaper. There. So we could do unidentified gray dyes. So rare ones give you yeah. So yeah. So these three right here will give you some pretty high chance to get either black or, you know, some kind of gray dye. Like, I wouldn't recommend getting the gray dye, even though it's not even a silver. It's not even a silver, and you know, iron dye just looks a lot more black, I find. So yeah, but I know identified gray dye is a gold to get, which is pretty stupidly stupid. But unidentified gray dye could also work if you want to get a decent alternative to, or like the green one. But if you want to have a chance to get the Abyss, baby, unidentified gray dyes, you could buy like 2 of those, take a gamble, and maybe you'll get it. If you didn't, maybe you got something else. Maybe you just got black dye. You'll still be making a profit. And yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it for this quick tip. If you enjoyed, like more Guild Wars 2 tips or anything else on my channel, please hop over there and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.